looky, I actually found an umbrella. I swear I have a million umbrellas, but as soon as it starts raining, it's like they know and they run and hide. Ask my husband. He goes through the same issue. So just want to make sure it's working. It's working. Oh no, is that 7 years bad luck? Oh shoot. No, I think that's if you walk under a ladder. Or no, maybe if you break a mirror. I don't know. Anyway. Oh shoot, I think it's broke. Yeah, it's broke. Oh well, I'm still on a 30-day no buy challenge. So I'm just gonna have to use it. Either that or I'm gonna have to put a trash bag over my head. Yeah, I know, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Oh well, I gotta go. Okay, I'm here waiting for my grandson. I love this weather, I really do. I just prefer to stay home and enjoy it. But so what was the unexpected benefits of being unretired? And obviously the first one's money. And that's probably one of the best ones. I mean, once I'm on Social Security, it's a set amount every month, same amount, same with your pension, right? But when you're working, depending on the type of job you have, if you need a little extra money, you just put in some overtime, work a few extra hours. So yeah, that's nice. And it's nice to not be just taking from our savings account. I can actually add to it. So yeah, that's one of the first benefits. Oh man, everything just tastes so much better now that I have my new favorite mug. It really does make a difference. I know it's just psychological, but I love it. So good. Okay, so where were we? Talking about, well, I think it was supposed to be the unexpected benefits of unretiring. I don't think any of them were really unexpected. They're basically what I expected. I'm happy making more money. That was the first one, of course. Number two is being more mentally and physically stimulated, because a lot of times when people retire, not everybody, but some people can get stagnant. They're tired, and when they're retiring, to them it means that they can just chill, they can just relax. And when we're older, once we start doing that, we quickly deteriorate. We lose our our muscle if we're not moving, and physically and mentally. So it's real easy to fall into that trap of just doing nothing, just kicking back. I mean, maybe for a little while, especially if you had a very taxing job, you're going to want to take a break and relax for a little bit, but you got to be careful that you just don't settle into that. Hi, Jazz. So, yeah, being mentally and physically stimulated, finding a job that does that, that's definitely a benefit. My job definitely does that. And just having a purpose, having a sense of purpose, feeling needed, that's definitely a benefit. And it forces me to be social, because I am not a social person, believe it or not. I have my family, and I'm not a social butterfly. So this kind of forces me to be, and that's good, because a lot of elderly people, can become very reclusive once they retire, and you get used to it and even enjoy it. And so you are around other people, you might have a difficult time. I've seen that many times. So, yeah, these are all good things about unretiring. And like I said, I know not everybody agrees, but this is how it's been for me. I have enjoyed it. And like I said, the key is doing a job that you like, that you don't absolutely hate. My camera's moving again. So yeah, it's been good for me. But if I had to go back to work and do like a job I absolutely hated and was miserable, then it would just be stressful and that wouldn't be good. So, if you do have to go back to work, just try and find something in a field that you will enjoy. But I think, jobs are going to get more and more scarce. So if you are looking for work, you probably should do so soon. At least that's from everything I'm reading. I try not to read all that stuff because it is doom and gloom right now. I'll tell you, gosh, it's a bummer to read, the way of the world, the way things are going. It's just, that's part of getting old. We get freaked out over all that stuff. I wish, when you're young, you're so hopeful and you believe that everything's going to be wonderful. And I'm an extremely optimistic person, but even I am feeling rather cynical right now. So we'll see. I'm trying to be more positive, but what do you guys do? Those of you that are retired, that are um, in a lower income bracket, such as myself, we don't have tons and tons of money put away. What do you do now that you're retired besides not go to work? I mean, do you have plans to travel? Are you like once or twice a year, or maybe once every other year, or what are your travel plans? And what do you do with yourself during the day? Just curious or nosy. What do most people do? How do you stay busy? Because I know if I didn't have to get up, I could sleep in pretty late. I'm a night owl and I would totally get upside down real quick. I could stay up very late and then just sleep in. And, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. I'm kind of concerned about it. I know I have lots of stuff I want to do. I have tons of art projects and projects around the house and, things that will keep me busy and that I will enjoy doing. But I also like doing things like reading, and that I could find myself doing that, and doing a lot of sitting and reading, and that's not good. I want to make sure I stay active. As you guys know, I hate exercise. I still haven't gotten to that point, Gail. I'm trying, but the most I do is I walk. I walk for 30 minutes, 4 or 5 times a day, or a day. Yeah, 4 or 5 times a week. And I lift some little old lady weights at night. I do some, upper body strengthening, but no real hardcore exercise routine yet. I'm hoping maybe when I lose the rest of the weight, I'll be more inspired to do that. But what do you do? I see a lot of older folks, my age and older, that walk. That's usually what I see when I'm on my walks. It's usually people my age and older, actually. And I don't know if they go to the gym. My husband has a bunch of exercise equipment in the garage, and he uses that. Plus, he likes to go walking and hiking and stuff, so he'll stay busy, I know. But yeah, I just don't know what do most people do when they're retired. People without money. I know what people with money do. You guys just, travel all over the world and you watch your stocks, and that's what I imagine anyway. Rich people do, and you go to the golf club and you have lunch at the club and you go to, spas, day spas, and I don't know. I really don't know what people with lots of money do. But I'm just curious what people like me do because, I need some ideas. Like I said, I don't want to just sit around and watch TV and read all day because that does sound good to me, but I know it's not good for me. So yeah, I need to know how I'm going to get myself up and get myself going if I don't have to. That's the nice part about having a job is I know I have to get up. So And speaking of which, I do have to go to work tomorrow and it is getting late. So I'm going to let you guys go. But I really appreciate it if you leave me some comments and give me some ideas. What do you do? Be honest. Tell me, what do you do all day? What do you do? Are you an early riser? Do you stay up late? Are you physically active all day? Do you just hang out in the pool, go golfing? I'm just curious because cat hair I want to know how the other half lives as well. So yeah, if you're rich, go ahead and leave me a comment. But I really want to hear from, the rest of you guys, the people like me. Man, this cat hair is getting everywhere. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.